Before we play a single note, I want you to do something. Think of one thing that you are genuinely grateful for. It doesn't have to be big. It could be a moment, it could be a person, something that you have taken for granted. And hold on to that because we're going to put that feeling into the music we play today. I'm Dr. Nathan Bowen. I've spent 20 years studying how musicians actually improve, and I've written this piece specifically for adults who are returning to the piano after a time away. Now, this is going to perhaps feel differently than you've practiced in the past. We're going to be practicing only 1 to 2 measures at a time, really small chunks, and get them exactly right before we move on. This is a technique that allows us to feel like we make real improvement really, really quickly. And once you start to feel like things are clicking, it's going to be a game changer. Let's go. This piece is called Gratitude. I've got my hands at the piano here, and then if you see me play, you'll see the notes above it with letters. This piece you can download as the PDF. I encourage you to do that. And it is short on purpose. It's 7 measures long. So what we're going to do first is just get ourselves oriented here, and I'm going to now zoom in a little bit on the first 2 measures. We're going to put our hands in C position right here, and I'm going to just focus on the first 5 notes of the right hand. That's going to be starting with E4 and going up to G and then back down. If it's been a while since you've played, just try to get used to that feeling. All right, and if you want to, we could do all 8 notes of the first 2 measures in the right hand going down to C sharp. My thumb is going to have to go up to that C sharp right there. Great. Now the left hand is going to be following it in parallel motion. That means that when my right hand goes up, so does my left hand. Now I'm actually going to ignore the G notes that are with my thumb for a second and just focus on the notes with the stems going down in the left hand. And I want to just get used to going from C to C there. So if I can put my fingers together like that. Now what's going to happen is we're going to add that G in between with our thumb. Try that out. And by the way, if you want to, I'd encourage you to pause to get things down. You can follow with me, but always feel free to pause and get more reps in. The more reps that you can do a repeated task, the easier it is going to be to retain that, and it is going to be easier for you to move on. So I'm going to go ahead and play the first measure. I'm going to include pedal. Don't worry about the pedal if that's overwhelming. This is all about just feeling comfortable. Okay, in measure 2, I'm going to now do my left hand. So my pinky is going to be moving down by step. When you feel comfortable, let's go ahead and play 2 measures, all of it. One small note, we have hairpin dynamics. It's going to get a little bit louder and then get quieter. And also the note with rubato is put there. That means that we can mess with the time. We can speed up and slow down if you want to. I like to slow down a little bit at the end when we get to that C sharp. Let's move on to measures 3 and 4. Great, so now I'm going to need to move my hands to D position. So going from C, moving over, and I'm going to play the right hand all the way through. This can just use my 3rd finger going up to the 5th and down to the 1st. The left hand is going to do so similarly. It's going to move up. If I look at the stems going down, my pinky will then go down from D down to C and B. And if you want to, let's add that thumb in there. And when we're ready, let's play both hands together. Let's pause, and then let's see if we can get measures 1 through 4 all together. Okay, I messed up. I actually played a wrong note in measure 4 just before beat 3. And messing up is perfectly fine. I'm going to just repeat it and get it right this next time. Okay, got it. Let's move on to measures 5 through 7. Okay, to do this now, we're going to have to move both hands down. I'm going to start with my right hand. It's going to replace the thumb that I had here. I'm going to that G3 spot, and the right hand for measure 5 is very basic. It's moving up. Okay, now watch out, because the next measure it's the same, but we need to do a finger change. We're going to go to finger 1 for that C so that we can get to D and E comfortably, and arriving actually back at the same position we started with. So right hand is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, now I'm going to look at this left hand. Notice we've got a sixth 5 to 1 on E2 to C. Then we close the gap and make it a fifth. We're going to repeat that in the same way from G to E and A to E. That's what's going on in measure 5. So we've got 5, 1, 5, 1. Just our outer fingers are toggling. And that's going to be the same for measures 5 and 6. I'm going to go ahead and play measures 5 and 6 right now. If it went well for you, then you'd have your thumb ending that measure with C right there. The last part, the left hand is going to jump up and do another sixth to a fifth to end it. So we have sixth, fifth, sixth, fifth, sixth, fifth. Okay? I'm going to play all 3 measures right here. Great. Go ahead and pause, make sure you got it down, and then we're going to try to play the whole thing. Okay, let's try playing it together. Now it's your turn. And this time, remember that thing you thought of at the beginning, the thing you were grateful for? Play it for that. You don't have to do it perfectly, just play it with that in mind. Let the music carry it. If this has felt different than how you've practiced before, more deliberate, more intentional, maybe even a little more meaningful, that's not an accident. That's the beginning of what I teach in the ladder piano program. The way we just work through this piece, small sections locked in one at a time, that's the foundation of how I help adults actually make progress at the piano. Not random repetition, not frustration, real repeatable improvement. Over the next few days, I'll share more with you, but for now, go ahead and play it one more time.